Do 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 da ba ba ba. No 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 no. Okay. So now getting everything sorted before we do, of course, start the stream. First live stream of season 2 of the West Ham United career mode. So I'm very looking forward to stream this live on YouTube. If you can't make the rest of the stream, this will be available as a video when the stream, of course, it does end. So yeah, so you won't be missing out on anything. 6 big games in today's stream. We've got Arsenal, Liverpool, I think we have a Chelsea game, and then we have a Betis game and a Brighton game. So Brighton is the easiest game that we have, but still not an easy game though. So I am gonna, before we do, of course, jump into the first game of the episode, I'm gonna check the settings to make sure that everything is right, and it is. 5 minutes, world class. Quick substitutes, I'm gonna turn them off. Yeah, hide. Fault ball, normal game speed, and camera is everything right. So I did, of course, tweet out there that I am now live, and we are about to kickstart the stream, and with a big jam-packed episode really of this wonderful career mode that everyone seems to love. Recap of yesterday's episode, if you didn't see it, we of course had transfer deadline day, where it was a dramatic transfer deadline day to say the least, and we signed Neves after we sold then Donker. So yeah, successful transfer and all that was, and we have Colgate, of course, joining us when the window is open in the summer. But yeah, without further ado, we will head into the first game of the episode, which is at home against Arsenal. Big game to start off today's episode against a team where in real life we'd probably have a very good chance of beating them, but in this game they're no pushover. Now, what kind of team I'm going to place out now? I don't know if we still have Guerrero injured. We do, so I'm not too sure when he'd be coming back, but team wise, I think that's a team that I will stick with. Sooner rather than later, Fosu Mensah will be taking Amin Adu's place, because Fosu Mensah will be surpassing him in overall points. We're going to leave the same two centre-back partnership of Fry and Hernandez, and then we're also going to keep Masuaku at left-back. Rabiot will stay there, and other than that, I think that's probably the team I'm going to go with. Pretty strong team. Actually, no, I might bring in Antonio, for Bergwijn, because I thought Antonio had a good game last game. So yeah, that is good. And I'm also going to bring, where's now? Guerrero, no. Bergwijn is also going to come onto the bench now, and he is going to replace, interesting, who am I going to replace him with? Guess we don't have any more space for him. I would replace him with more, but because I want to get the objective of the youth, I'm not going to put him on the bench, Bergwijn. So yeah, I think that's the strongest team that we can go with. Pretty strong team that I think is well capable of beating this Arsenal team, even though it's still not going to be an easy game. I'm not going to play in the rain, because I just hate playing in the rain in world class. Seems to just screw up the whole into the football players on our team. So yeah, that's everything pretty much ready to go for the first game of this live supplement of the West Ham United career mode. Now, I'd say we only have probably approximately 5 episodes left in season 2, so we should be done this by possibly the next 2 weeks. Of course, I will be back in school next week, so I won't be uploading as much as I am this week. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, probably finished, and then we have our last season 3, and then we're moving on to the next career mode. At the moment, I think it is Leipzig and AC Milan that are winning. I haven't checked in a while though, but I will have to check soon. I will link that actually into the live stream right now, and the stream now, I mean the straw poll. So if you're watching this on YouTube as a video, please skip if you like. It could be 5 minutes here trying to find the straw poll. So Okay, okay, my channel now. And video manager. Come on, load. And I'm looking for which career mode team should I do next. Okay. And there we are. Vote now. And copy and paste. And I'm going to paste it into the chat. And you click on that link and it'll bring you to it. Okay, done. And yep, done. Okay, let's get on with the first gaming episode at home against Arsenal. Yep, grand. And yep. Huge game against Arsenal. Let's hope for 3 points, although it will not be an easy game to say the least now. So yeah, let's skip through all this. I hate watching all this cutscenes. Okay, game's on. Come on, lads. Rabiot to Welbeck, good diving header, but that is going to be 1-0, and it is 1-0. Ramsey with the opening goal of the game. Not much I could do there. The font wasn't quick enough to get off the ground, and it's now 1-0 to Arsenal. It's only 3 minutes gone. Maybe I should have done better defending wise, but the keeper just didn't get up quick enough, and that is now 1-0 after only the 3rd minute, and we now kick off again. Good opening start from Arsenal there, which you say much now. And here is Lanzini to Rabiot. Masuaku, we're going to take a shot with Masuaku. Masuaku gets blocked there from Koscielny, I think it was. And Arsenal have possession back. With Aubameyang to Mkhitaryan, who's going to look for Bellerin on the wings. Bellerin needs to... great tackle there from Brandt. And we come away with it again. Here's Lanzini. We're going to look for Firmino. Not the best touch, but Antonio should score, and he has. That is the equaliser, and it's such a good start to this game now. And it's only 13 minutes in, and we've already had 2 goals in this game. One from Arsenal and one from us, and that is a good goal there from Antonio. And we are now back in this game at 1-1 now, and pulled back there from Kolasinac, but referee said no penalty and it was play on, and it's now 1-1 now, and I'm happy with that now. Good quick response there, and we can finally relax now and act like the game is only 0-0. Here's Bellerin with the shot, well comfortably saved there from Lafont, and we are going to look for Masuaku, who is on the wings. We're going to have to look for support, and we've given it away to Aubameyang, to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan tries to cross, but no one is on it, and comfortably in the hands of Lafont yet again. Look for Firmino. Rabiot is going to look for Firmino again. Firmino, we're going to take a shot. Oh my god. 2-1 against Arsenal. Brilliant goal there from Firmino. And I just knew instantly that he was going to finish that. And he has been superb ever since we signed him in the January transfer window. And he, brilliant turn there. Tricked Mustafi, and it's now 2-1 to West Ham United. 3 goals in the space of 20 minutes, I think it could be. And that is Firmino's 15th goal in the Premier League, and that is his first goal in the Premier League for us, I think. And it's now only 21 minutes played, and it's 2-1 now, and that is perfect response from us after only going down 1-0. Like the third minute, we've grabbed 2 instant goals, and we are now ahead. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we are, grand. Okay, let's continue now. Here's Welbeck to Aubameyang. We do not want to let him through our defence. He will prove a threat. And here's Aubameyang. Tries to muscle off Amin Adu, and he has. Kolasinac has it now. Can he whip in some dangerous and not the best effort there from Kolasinac, and it is now their corner. Ramsey has it. Ramsey looks for Welbeck. Welbeck with the shot. Pretty poor shot. And that is now corner again. Mkhitaryan has it. Chan comfortably headers away, but only comes to Monreal, who made an absolute meal of it. And here's Firmino. Not the best through ball though. And Arsenal have the ball back. Arsenal have been very open in this game, I must say. They haven't been brilliant defensively. And a really bad tackle there from Mkhitaryan, and it's now a free kick to us. It comes to Antonio. I'm going to look for... I don't know who that was. I think it could have been Lanzini or something. It is Lanzini. And it's now corner. Whipped in by Brandt. Up by Firmino. We're going to try and whip it again. Good whip in there. But Arsenal comfortably clear. And then he has it. Comes to Kolasinac. Here's El Neni again. To Aubameyang. Good passing here from Arsenal. Still have it, Arsenal. Really bad defending there for me. And we come away with it. Here's Roberto Firmino. Needs to take a shot. And he has. Oh, so close from being perfect. It's still in play. Should have been more aware there. And Robbie almost wins it back. Tries to look for Mickey, but gets comfortably defended there from Masuaku. And a really bad pass in there. Aubameyang misses straight at the goalkeeper there, so it's pretty easy, straightforward save there from the Font, but Arsenal still have it. Here's Mickey. And a really bad cross, and in the hands of Lafont now, and it's now half time. That should be, and it is half time. Brilliant first half, and we are, you know, we've showed that we definitely can handle this Arsenal side, and pretty comfortable for a first half there from us, even though that late scare didn't affect our team, and or early scare even. And it's now half time and 2-1 to West Ham United, and let's head into the second half and hoping for another performance like that in the second half. Just do not want to do something stupid in this half. I just want to play it nice around. Should might find Firmino, and I haven't. And it was really straightforward defending there from Arsenal. Rabiot tackles, and he has done very well. He's been brilliant ever since we signed him. Him and Chan have been a brilliant partnership, and we're going to look for Firmino, who gets his head on it, and that is a corner. It must have deflected off Mustafi or someone. Whipped in there from Brandt. Firmino should win. El Neni clears. Masuaku needs to win it, and he has. That was good. Chan to Firmino, to Antonio. Antonio, not the best shot there, and it's now clearance there from Arsenal. Lanzini, we're going to look for Firmino. And Lanzini can win it back again. Here's Firmino. We're going to take a shot, but shouldn't have done that. Should have been more patient. And it's now Aubameyang with the ball for Arsenal. Still Aubameyang. Two's Bellerin. Oh, brilliant muscling there from Masuaku. We should find Antonio has. We're passing the ball brilliantly today. Been very good. We're going to look over the top, and we have Antonio intercepted, and it's now a corner to us again. Can we create a goal chance? Whipped in. Emre Can with the header. The fry. Cleared off the line there from Koscielny. Here is Aubameyang. Back to Aubameyang. Who's straight on the defence now. Need to tackle him. Comes to Mkhitaryan. Brilliant tackle there from Brandt, but comes back to Arsenal. Here is Mkhitaryan to Aubameyang. Aubameyang tries to look for Ramsey. Comes back to Aubameyang. He's trying to rush this defence. It's not working. Here's Mickey to Aubameyang. To Welbeck. To Aubameyang. To El Neni. Is going to be, isn't a shocking miss there from El Neni. And we are going to make a change as well. So I'm going to see who I'm going to bring on. I'm going to bring off your man. I'm going to bring your man more on instead of actually. I'm going to keep Antonio on because I tell you, he had a very good performance. I'm going to put him in. I'm going to bring Barco on. And I'm also going to bring Mukhtar, and I'm going to leave Antonio. We don't need to be going too offensive. We want to be staying back a bit. I am going to go ultra defensive, yeah, because I want to try and preserve this 2-1 win. Not a very good pass there from Moore. Arsenal breaking now. Comes to Xhaka. To Aubameyang. Comes around one. Aubameyang with shot. Brilliant save there from Lafont. Not a very good attempt at clearance. Xhaka tries to win it. He has. To Emre Can. Better pass there. Barco. We're going to look for Firmino. Not a very good attempt at through ball there. Here is Emre Can. To Moore. Imagine he got a goal here. Moore should have whipped it in though. 15 minutes left and we need to try and hold on to this. Mukhtar wins it back very nicely. Comes to Emre Can. Barco showed too much of it there. Oh, Welbeck. Terrible header there. And I'm going to try and run down the clock here. Just keep it in the hands of the keeper. We should reach the 10-minute left mark now. And we are going to clear it now. Not a very good kick out there. Comes to Firmino there. Lads, I just need to pass it around here. Stop trying to rush stuff. Again. Forgot he's only 54 rated. Oh, that's brilliant there from Rabiot. And we can pass it around patiently. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can we hold on to this win? Not if we pass it like that now. We're going to look over the top. Firmino comes to Mukhtar. Mukhtar needs to finish. Terrible first touch, but Firmino grabs the second goal of the game. And that is now 3-1. What relief there. And that seals the win against Arsenal now. And we've got our first 3 points on the board in today's episode. And that was a brilliant finish. Or not really brilliant finish, but like well put away there from Firmino. And we are now 3-1 up against Arsenal. and that is Firmino's 16th goal of the league, and it is, and his second goal of the game now.
Goal for West Ham United, number 17, Roberto Firmino.
This has been a brilliant performance against Arsenal. I must say, we've showed them that we are the better side and that we do not fear them. But here's Moore now, who's had a brilliant game ever since he came on. A few bad passes, but that's expected from a 16-year-old. Emre Can, to Rabiot, to Firmino. Oh, to Moore, who has no pace at all. Moore shoots and scores, grabs his first West Ham United goal, and maybe it could be signs of this in the future, and he could be an absolute gem. Brilliant finish there for Moore, and that is his first goal for West Ham United, hopefully many as well. And that is 4-1 against Arsenal. Should be full time, and it is full time. Brilliant performance, 4-1 victory against Arsenal. That is 3 points on the board in today's episode. First 3 points, and we just showed that we can definitely take on the best teams in the league and beat them as well. So yeah, very good performance, and we've had a lot of shots, I must say, in that game, and thankfully we come away with the win, and pretty impressed with how the lads composed themselves and how brilliant they were in this game. And we go up to 80 rating. That's because we are now up to second in the league, and very good position going into our second game of the episode. And they said about youth development, don't worry board, I will achieve that for you, no worry at all. Just need to check Twitter, and yeah, okay, grand. So I'm not too sure how many games there's been now. I'm not too sure. I think there'll be 3 now games that we've included more in. Could be 2. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I might have to look now how many games Moore has played. So I'm gonna look at Squad Hub. If it's 3, then we only have 2 games left, so it's not too bad. We can achieve it in today's episode. But excuse me. Elliot Moore, stats: 3 appearances, 1 goal and 2 assists. Jesus, he had brilliant first few games as a West Ham United player. So yeah, we only need 2 more appearances, and we're done that objective, and that should boost our manager rating up a bit. But second game of the episode is against Liverpool, and once again it is at home, and I don't know if I'm going to change this team too much. I'm going to bring Mokhtar in. I thought he had a very good game when he came on. I'm going to bring Barco in, and I'm also going to bring Neves in for his debut. And yeah, I think that's the team that I am going to go with. Pretty strong team. And I'm also going to bring Fosu in, and I'm going to bring Sarr in for Hernandez. And yeah, that is the team that we're going to go with. Very strong team. Lafont, Fosu Mensah, De Vrij, Sarr, Masuaku, Chan, Neves, Bergwijn, Mokhtar, Barco, and Roberto. Hello, how are you? And also, I am actually going to post in the result of the first game of the episode, which was against Arsenal. So yeah, first game of the episode. If I can find this now. First game. Actually, no. Arsenal. No, why am I messing this up so bad? West Ham United. West Ham United 4, Arsenal 1, and we are going to post this into the chat. So I'll do that for every game now, just so everyone who jumps into the stream knows what results we're gaining in these 6 games that we're playing in this episode. So first game of the episode was against Arsenal, and we won 4-1 against that. Firmino grabbing 2. I'm not too sure who got the other one. I think Antonio with the dodgy goal, and Moore grabbed the 4th goal, which was his first goal in a West Ham United shirt, and he's a 54 rated player, and he played like 88 rated player, to be fair, with that finish. It was a brilliant finish. And so yeah, second game left, and it doesn't get any easier against Liverpool at the London Stadium. and you see my team, so no point of looking at teams, but I'll probably show you now in a minute when the game starts, because it normally does that, so be able to see what team Liverpool play. And that is Ruben Neves' first pass down. It wasn't the best pass, but he wins it back nicely. And here's Fosu Mensah, first game in ages. I think it could be his league debut for the team. I could be wrong saying that now, but he's been a good signing since he signed. He's been very handy. Like, he's definitely proved why we should definitely train him up and make him the star, because he's basically, I think to be fair, he's kind of like the same player as Aminadu. He's pretty much the same stats, so there's no difference between them, so it's very easy to adjust to him. And we are going to look for Firmino against his old club now, who looked for Barco. Not the best passes, but Barco wins it though. Barco's going to take a shot, and a terrible shot, and it's now a goal kick now. So yeah, let's hope we can continue this form into this game after we did, of course, beat Arsenal 4-1. But it's going to be hard because Liverpool are yet another good team, and personally I think Liverpool have a better team on FIFA. But here's Salah, who's going to be dangerous today. We need to watch him. Salah, that was real life. He would have buried that. Terrible finish there from Salah. Someone of his quality should be punishing us there, but anyway, I'm not complaining. Still in this game, main thing is to get a point out of this game. I'm not too bothered if we don't get win, because it's definitely a hard team to beat, especially the team they played on paper now. But not the best passes so far in this game. Bergwijn almost wins that tackle. Comes to Mane though, who's going to be so hard to handle with that pace on the wing. Comes out to Mane still. Mane gets around one and has scored. Punished us as my earphone just falls out of my ear, and showed us why we shouldn't be falling asleep at the back. Terrible defending for me. Why am I so bad at defending sometimes? I get so under pressure and just crumble at the last moment, and it's now 1-0 to Liverpool. But I'm not giving out, because of course we did come back from that Arsenal game after only them scoring in the 3rd minute, so anything can happen. But we just need to get a few good passes around here, and not if we do that now. And Sturridge wins it back. Oh, don't be... ref, come on, be fair. And it's now a free kick. Daniel Sturridge with it. Should win it. What was that? Matip has it. Great tackle there from Emre Can, who's also facing his former team. 2 former Liverpool players in this team. Emre Can and of course Roberto Firmino. Amiri, I need to stop talking because I'm falling asleep at the back here. It's good passing. Barco gives it away though. Oh, but Ruben Neves with that crunching tackle. A leg breaker tackle. We're going to look for Roberto Firmino, but it was a terrible cross, and Minier can pick up now. Which I don't get why he's playing in goals for Liverpool. Yet another bad pass there from Bergwijn, who's not had the best games, I will say. Or actually that was Chan, never mind. Great tackle there from Bergwijn there. Here's Emre Can. Barco tried to squeeze it through but intercepted there. Barco, we're going to take a shot now. Barco with a shot and a brilliant save there. Here's Amiri, who we tried to look at. Roberto Firmino. We're going to play... that was disappointing there, I must say. And Robertson has it now. Sturridge, absolute skims the defender. Still has it. Bergwijn. Lovren has it. Henderson there. I will answer your comment now in a minute. The Football Direct. I'm just trying to concentrate here and just not concede. Liverpool have been very good in this first half, I must say. We're gonna look for Firmino. Firmino heavy again. How's it going? It's going alright. We bet Arsenal 4-1 in the first game, as you can probably tell there from the comment there. But other than that, it's pretty hard playing against the Liverpool side. The pace they have up front. Salah and Sturridge and Mane as well. But Henderson's here. If I can actually defend for once, it'd be brilliant. And we do, and it's half time. Very tough first half, I must say. Liverpool have just been brilliant, and they've definitely showed why they're a top 5 team, or even top 4 team. And I'm not too sure where Liverpool are at the moment in the league, but we are second in the league, so we should be playing better than this. How long you been streaming? I've only been streaming for a half an hour, but I've been playing one game only. It's been a quick 40 minutes, to be fair. I'll probably be streaming obviously until we get those 6 games done, which will probably be taking another hour or so. But other than that, so it's been a pretty good stream so far. And I need to concentrate here now. Henderson looks in for Miri. It's just gone over the bar now, and it's now a goal kick for Lafont, who can clear up field. Roberto Firmino. Fucking hell. Mane to Bergwijn. Okay, I'm trying to make a change. Mukhtar hasn't been that great in this game. Actually, no, I'll leave it for the moment. I just don't want to waste substitutes this early. I'll wait until the hour mark probably. And Mane's going to have to look for a cross here. And he doesn't. And Fosu Mensah can clear now. Roberto Firmino needs some support. He has some. Mukhtar. We're going to look for Fosu Mensah now. Oh, I wanted a true baller, but I tried to tackle at the same time. It's been a frustrating game so far. I've just not been able to get around out of my own half sometimes. Okay, maybe I should stop doing that because it's not working. And it's gonna be a goal. It is 2-0. I've got my got new episode uploading. It's season 2. Good. I see by your Twitter you said you liked the video from one of the Manchester United crew members and said brand new signing. So I'm looking forward to watching that episode now. How long is it though? How long is the episode gonna be now? And okay, time to make a change. This is just not working. It's time to bring on fresh legs, and first one I'm going to bring on is Mbolo. I'm also going to bring on Lanzini and Brandt. That is actually no, I'm not going to bring. No, I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to bring him on. I'm going to leave Firmino there, and I'm also going to bring this more guy on because I want to try and get that objective done as quickly as possible. They've been so good defensively as well, Liverpool. And look over the top. Almost resulted in a goal. It's almost 3-0. How have we gone from beating Arsenal 4-1 to somehow losing 2-0 against Liverpool? Mukhtar should score. Shouldn't have taken a shot that early though, that was my problem. and it's now comfortable clearance here for Liverpool. Ruben Neves has it now. To Bergwijn. Bergwijn should finish it. Man United has been so hard to score against today. 2 good chances that I should have buried, and let's hope we can create something from this. We need to look for someone. Firmino, absolute shocking. It's just not his day today. He was so good in the last game, bagging 2 goals. And here's Firmino again. Firmino scores, and what a finish! 2-1 now. We need to get this equaliser now, and that'll be a good comeback, and I'll be happy with that. I wasn't aiming for 3 points to this game. I just wanted 1 point because I know how difficult Liverpool can be in this game. So yeah, oh, that's relief. Maybe that kind of sparks the comeback now. I just don't know. Anyway, 2-1 now, and we need to focus now and hopefully score. Here's Rabiot now. We're going to look for Mbolo. Mbolo should shoot. Brandt has scored. Don't be odd. Of course, my luck, it's offside. That is actually really annoying. Ah, how unlucky. If only Mbolo finished that first chance, we'd be level, but it was good attack nonetheless. It was positive. Unfortunately, no one was looking for it. That's really annoying now. Glover through. Brandt. Oh, it's getting hot now. Getting very intense this game. We just need that goal. Mbolo! Come on, this is just so unlucky. Don't concede now. Come on, I need some support, lads. Mbolo. Please don't be offside. He isn't offside. This could be equaliser. Are you actually serious? I can't score in Mbolo. If this is actually full time, I will actually crack. I cannot get it past it. Oh, don't be. That is actually so unfair. I've had like 5 really good chances to equalise now. I bet you we're going to score now. It's going to be full time now. And it is full time. That is so frustrating. How have I not scored? Don't boo me. Like, come on, that was a good performance now. I can't. Let me look at these stats now. 13 shots yet again. 9 on target. Yeah, we cannot find that second goal. And we lost 3-1. That is just not a good true reflection of the performance that we put out there. That is actually so unfair. And how has... I hate that Mbolo chap so much. He got in such good positions, but yeah, he kept hitting the crossbar. My luck is actually so bad in this game sometimes. Of course, like... But we dropped down third, so it's not the worst position, but if we just got that point, it could have just made things so much better. And of course, to get a Poxy win. That is just... That game was actually a great game, to be honest. That was very entertaining, especially in the last few minutes, where he hit the crossbar like 5 times in a row. We move on anyway, but I'm happy anyway that the performance was a positive performance near the end, and I just and straight after the game we got an offer here from Liverpool for Mbolo. 32 million now. He's someone who we want to try and sell. Now, if we can get 38 million for Mbolo, I would be so happy. Or 40 million. Let's boost this up to 40 million. Please don't storm out. We've just stolen Bolo for 40 million. Like, I guess we're going to have to make the most of him for the 40 million. How is he worth 40 million? Also, before we do get into the next game, I need to look at contracts, because I think there's a few contracts running out in the last at the end of the season. So 5 months. Anyone worth keeping? Not really, no. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to renew any contracts. So yeah, we move on to the next game of the episode, which is against Brighton. A must-win game here if we want to be staying in the top 4, because I think if Leicester win the game and then Chelsea win the game, that means we drop down to 5th. So huge game here against Brighton, but if we win this and the top 2 lose, we jump into first place. So this is a big game. A lot of stake here, and I'm also going to play Bolo because I thought he had an alright game coming on, and I'm going to play him there. And I'm also going to play, I'll leave it the way it is actually. Yeah, I'll leave it the way it is. I don't want to mess too much up because I know it's my problem. 5 minutes, clear weather and world class. Let's go. Against Brighton, definitely a must win game. And second game in the episode was a Liverpool West Ham United. 1-3 Liverpool, and then goal scorers, West Ham United. West Ham was Roberto Firmino. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Roberto Firmino. He scored against his old team. And then for Liverpool, I can't remember this. Mane. Actually, I can't remember the goal scorer. Just leave them then. Just leave its scoreline there. So yeah, 3-1 against Liverpool was the second game of the episode. But I know this game is going to be so much better now against Brighton, and let's hope we can get 3 points against a team that is definitely well capable of beating. So yeah, let's hope we can smash them. That'd be a good thing now. Firmino and Mbolo need to put in a big performance, especially Mbolo after what he did in the last game, hitting the crossbar like fucking 5 times with 5 shots. Great tackle there from Rabiot. He's been so good ever since we signed him. He's been a rock in that centre defensive midfield, and he'll definitely not be getting replaced there. I think it'll be probably what's his face? Chan will probably be replacing with Koke. I bet you Mbolo's going to score this, and he hasn't. I think I have really bad luck with Mbolo. I just cannot score with him. But it was a good block nonetheless, to be honest now. Here's that do now. Not the best passes either. Here's Locadella now. Not a good pass either. We look for Brandt now, and we have found him. We beat Klosterman, but Klosterman wins the back now, who we were trying to sign as well back in January last season now, as a replacement for Byron, but it didn't go through. Why would you stop your own Lanzini, you stupid person? Good luck for Aminatu. I'm tempted to actually replace Aminatu with Fulton, because he seems to be putting more better performances than Amin now, to be fair. And what a bad pass. Comes to be in the hands of Matthew Ryan, and that is cleared up. And here's Cools now. Firmino. Good tackle there at the last minute. Oh Jesus, don't be injured, Firmino. It's the last thing that I want. But we still have one more striker. Bolo, you have to score, and he has. I bet you he's going to bag in a crap load of goals now because we've signed him, sold him for 40 million to Liverpool. I just hope he doesn't now, and I'll regret selling him. But I hope Firmino's not injured now. He is injured, fucking hell. Hopefully he can run off the injury as well, so we might be alright. We might get away with it. And he still has that injury things. And here's Matthew, whatever his name is. Matthew still has it. Whipped in. Need to clear it. And we have Emre Can is going to look for Brandt. And we are going to look for Roberto Firmino, who better not be injured. He is. So I'm going to have to stop him running there because I do not want to aggravate the injury. And we're going to look for Mbola, who seems to put a lot of more effort now into it. We're going to pass it low. Not the best crosses though. We're going to look for Mbola again. Firmino's going to shoot. Not the worst effort now, to be fair, from Firmino. Especially because he is carrying a knock. And that is now a throw-in. Not a very good throw-in there. And goes to Rogic. I mean, that dude needs to win this, and he has. Here's Mbolo now. Firmino is still injured. May have to take him off at half time. Here's Proper now. Here is Rogic. Cools. Oh, he's gonna have to get that out. There we have. Unfortunately, I don't know why Mbolo. Oh, he's still carrying the knock. This is actually really worrying because he's one of the players that I want to keep fit for the rest of the season. From Lanzini has scored an absolute beaut. Brilliant goal there from Lanzini. And yeah, we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take off Firmino. He is injured now, and he's not. You know, what's the word? Yeah, he's still carrying the knock, but like he's just not. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But anyway, good goal there from Lanzini. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I don't really care anymore. Please check your videos. But oh yeah, I've already checked it out, but I forgot to comment. I didn't have any time because I was about to start the stream. I will comment after because I want to say something on it, what my opinion is about it, and yeah. So yeah, I'll comment when we do end the stream. And yeah, we're gonna have to take off Firmino, unfortunately, who still is carrying that knock. And anyone good that we can bring him on? Not really. I might have to do something tactical here. I might have to bring Mbolo on. Bolo upfield, and then I'm going to have to bring Bergwijn in for Roberto Firmino, and then when we get to 60 or 80 minute mark, I'm going to bring in your man Moore, who I want to bring in because I think that's going to be a fourth game that'll be completed then, and yeah, that was a quality goal, I must say, there from Lanzini. I just think he's just such a class player, but it's a pity he isn't going up in overall though. Even though 84 is not a bad overall, I'd rather him have, like, I don't know, he plays like an 86 overall, to be fair. I don't know why I actually didn't have Antonio up front, or on the bench, sorry, because I just think he's a much better player than Mbolo. But anyway, I'm going to have to concentrate here because they're attacking, but not the best attacks. And Lucas, who has been absolutely brilliant since we signed him last January from Atletico Madrid. And we're going to look for Lanzini again, who unfortunately gets tackled at the last minute, who would have been true and could have scored there. And Proper has it now and cools. Back to Proper. Back to Rogic. Oh, why am I even defending like that? And I mean, I do. And that is offside. So we can actually relax now and we can take our time and work it from the back. And also, quick question, lads. How's the snow at your areas of the country or wherever you live? Out of curiosity. And they're in now is Kirdo, whatever way you pronounce his name. Here's Lanzini now. To Mbolo. I mean, Adu needs to tackle him, but has missed the tackle completely. And Lafont is comfortably able to pick that up now. And we're going to have to look for someone we can find. Masuaku. Here's Emery Chan now. I wasn't even meant to pass it there. Anyway, Rogic to Gross, who switches the rings. I mean, Adu needs to get back here. Oh, don't score. And Mbolo. Mbolo should finish for the second of the game. And he has 3-0. How's your snow? How's the snow at your part of the country? Or and I kind of regret now selling them for 40 million to Liverpool. Oh, this is gonna haunt me now. But anyway, 40 million for Mbolo is a pretty good deal, to be fair. We signed him for 5 million. I'm not too sure how much we signed him for, but we've made a good bit of profit off him. That's if the transfer deal goes through, which it might not, because we might not want to go to Liverpool, but more than likely he will, because he probably gets played there. What my defending is like watching Arsenal defend. It's actually dreadful. We're more of the attacking team. This is the only thing I can rely on, attacking. And I'm pretty good at it now. I've got the grips with it, attacking in FIFA. It's really all about quick passing now. And that was a terrible pass. And they're in now. And they're probably going to score. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was an absolute... good tackle there at the last minute. Oh, crap. Good tackle there from Ami and Adu. Not the best passes now. I am actually going to make a change now. We're in the 80th minute. I am going to bring your man Moore on now. Do we only bring Bergman on? I think we did. I am going to bring Moore on for Brandt. Just give him a little run around, because I know we need to complete that objective. And I'm also going to make a defensive change. And I'm actually going to bring on Neves for Chan, who I thought actually had a brilliant game. Last game Neves did. He's already gone up 1 overall since we signed him, so he's going nicely. And he seems to be a good replacement for Leandro Dendoncker. Here's Mbolo now. Lanzini just absolutely... Oh, Jesus. That was actually pretty close from going in from a tight angle. And that could have been Mbolo's Patrick. Yeah, I'm bad as well. Like, I think there's like 25, 40 centimeters of snow outside. It's actually crazy. Like, it actually goes up to my hips, and I know I'm not the tallest person, but I mean, like, it's unreal over here, and it's still snowing outside, and it's freezing as well. And we're gonna look for a head, and we haven't. And Masuaku has it, and he won it brilliantly. And not the best pass either. And Brighton are on the counter now. Even though if they score, it's still only a consolation. It's good passing now. We're going to look for... And Bolo.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes added time.
And here's Moore, who grabbed the goal in the last game. Or the game before even. And Moore! He's grabbed another. And what overall is he? 54 rated player has just scored a sensational goal. And it's now 4-0 to West Ham United. Look at that turning. Like, he's improved so much ever since we trained him up. And he's definitely someone we want to try and keep. Because he can turn out to be an absolute unbelievable player. And what a finish as well. Oh my god, I can't get over that. Like, I don't even know what his long shots would be like now. Probably like 20 or something. And that is full time. Brilliant win. 4-0 away against Brighton and Hove Albion. And that was very convincing. And we just look to be so brilliant lately. We're just being so unstoppable. And what a finish, I must say, from Moore. Wow, I can't get over that. And you can see they've had 0 shots in this game. We've had 7 and 6 on target. That is actually crazy. Anyway, 4-0 full time, and we do move on to the next game of the episode, which I'm not too sure who it is against. It could be the first leg of the Europa League match, which I'm very looking forward to playing, and it is, yeah. And we've gone up by 3 overall points in our manager rating, which is absolutely brilliant. And so yeah, I don't know whether to play this first leg. If it's at home, then I'm tempted not to play it, because I just don't see any point. But yeah, it's away game. I'm going to play it, because away goals are very important. This okay, match has been just rescheduled. Oh jeez, crap, are you actually serious? We don't have that Chelsea game in today's episode. That's a bit gutting. We may only have 2 more games in this episode. Mainly because what is it? We have the Carabao Cup final, which I might not play because I want to leave that for another episode. And Roberto Firmino's out for 3 weeks, which is absolutely annoying. And there could be confirmation that Mbolo will be sold now any second, and he has sold, which is a bit frustrating, I must say. And we have got some youth scout reports, and I see monthly scouting report. Alright, I'm going to sign up this guy quickly, and this guy as well, and this guy, and we're going to reject this guy and this guy as well. So I'm being so stubborn with these. I need to have amazing players, like very good overall potential, and we're going to reject all these. These were absolutely shocking. Next player, 92. Yeah, I'm going to sign him. I'm going to reject him, and I'm going to reject him. Nice. And Prelim Bolo has sold for 40 million, which is absolutely mad. And let me look at this youth academy now, and I'm going to see if there's anyone who's not worth keeping. And this guy is 60 overall, which is actually pretty decent now. Unfortunately, I have to be stubborn with these. I'm going to release this guy, and we'll leave the rest of them for the moment. And I'm actually tempted to train up a few of these. Yeah, I'm tempted to actually train up a few of these youth players. So yeah, I am actually going to post in the score of that match there. So as my microphone just fell out. Okay, so that match was Brighton 0, West Ham United 4. That was absolutely amazing, that performance, I must say. So Brighton 0, West Ham United 4. West Ham United 4. So yeah, grand, and yep, good. Okay, first leg of this Europa League match, which is against Real Betis. Very important game this is, because we need to get these 3 points, not 3 points, away goals. I will change up this team a bit. I am gonna bring in Antonio again. I'm gonna leave Bafuma there, and I'm also going to play Neves because I thought he had a good game when he came on, and I'm also going to bring Oscar in as usual and Barco in, and that is the team we're going to go with. Very strong team that we need a lot of goals for, away goals and all this. I am going to remove the showers because I do not like playing in the rain, as I've already explained in this episode, and yeah. Okay, grand. Let's try and get a win against Betis and try and smash them, because we need a lot of away goals, because I just can't depend on only getting 1 or 2 goals, because they could bite us in the second leg. And unfortunately, we might only have 2 more games in this episode. We might not have Chelsea because that's been rescheduled, unfortunately. So yeah, so I'll have to wait till the next episode possibly. And here's Teo. He's looking for the cross. Well comfortably dealt with there, but they win it back again. This has been good attacking from them. Oh, it's going to be 1-0. And it isn't. We just get away with murder there. And it is now a goal kick. And Bafuma should win this. And that was a terrible pass there from Barco. So it looks like we won't be playing Embolo much in the next few games, because he is leaving us at the end of the season, unfortunately. And we do get a free kick. And we had so much potential coming into the club, because I thought he was going to bang in a few goals each season, like 40, even though it's not a few, but I mean, I thought he was going to set the world alight, but he's been the complete opposite of that. He's been pretty disappointing. He's only had a good few last games because he's trying to prove us something that we shouldn't sell him. But anyway, we move on because we need a lot more better players in the future, because we need to be improving this team in the summer. Even though it is good already, but I mean, we need to get those world-class players, because we're going to be going for the Champions League next season and the Premier League. And that's if we don't win it this season now, which could happen because we are in really good form lately. We are smashing a lot of teams, but probably next season we'll probably be more than likely to win it. We'll have a lot of games next season, I must say. Be a nice season 3 will be, and the season finale as well, so let's try and make next season memorable as well. Oh, you're actually kidding me. Penalty now for Betis. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is annoying. We haven't been that great in this first half. We haven't had the best starts. So we need to try and just not concede this. And I am going to go down the right hand side. Come on, don't score. And he has saved Lafont. Brilliant save. And it's now a corner kick now for Betis. Antonio wins it brilliantly. Not the best touches there from Bafuma. Hasn't been that great to start this game. He's had some bad touches. And same with Aminadu, he's had terrible tackles. going in too tough, and Betis have it. Oh, well blocked there. And it's now going to result in a throw in there. Oh, close again. Come on, lads, don't concede here. Fabian with the corner, whipped in. Here's Antonio now. We're going to look for Bafuma. We have found him. Bafuma, not the best shots now. Bafuma! And I absolutely slagged his shot there, but absolutely scores a screamer there. And it's now 1-0, and yet another brilliant goal, and yet another brilliant strike from our striker. Last game it was Embolo. The previous game it was Firmino. And this game it is Bafuma, who has contributed to an amazing goal. And it's now 1-0, and that's the kind of start we want. We want to get more away goals than this, and hopefully secure a place in the round of 16 early. So we do not want to leave stuff to the last minute. We do not want to be going into the second leg under pressure. We want to sit on a away advantage there with the away goals, and just try and just I don't know how would you just try and relax and just sit on a how many away goals we have and how many away advantage we have. And I've just scuffed up that sentence totally, but you know what I mean, lads. Bafuma almost gets around, but great tackle there from Pasella, and it's now a corner. Whipped in there from Rabiot, up for Lucas, but in the hole, in the comfortable hands of Bono. Here's Sanabria, who we look to sign as well. We've tried to look at a lot of players to sign him, I'll say. And if he has a high overall, I'm pretty tempted to sign him to partner Roberto Firmino next season, because he would probably need help. We probably need to be strict in the summer window. We probably have to be very gruesome and just, I don't know, ruthless, and just sell players like Antonio just to free up some space and just get top class strikers that can do a job, because we can't be relying on a 30-year-old 80 rated striker to bagging goals if Firmino's injured. So we need to be ruthless in the summer and sell players that we're just not going to use or just aren't quality enough for our season finale, because this is a very important season next year. Even though this season is important, it's just next season is the real push where we actually are going to go for like the big trophies. And Bafuma tries to get ahead on it, but it is now goal kicks. So yeah, like the likes of Bafuma, I know he's been great this season whenever he's played, but we just need to be ruthless and sell him. So yeah, half time, very good performance, 1-0, sorry. That's what we want, but we still need to get more goals if we want to even think of relaxing in the second leg. But anyway, let's move on. And also, I know we've made great progress since the start of this career mode and when it has started, but we still need to be making more improvements, because there's still a lot we can do with the squad and how we can develop the squad, because we have got a good squad depth, a good squad core, but like defensively I think we're fine at the moment. Like I think defensively we're perfect, and yeah, defensively we're perfect. It's more the striker position that maybe might need fixing, and then maybe wingers. Like Bergman's just not going to carry the team for the whole season next year at right wing. We may need someone like Malcolm or Draxler or someone like that, someone who will be top class and who will provide assist or be a danger threat to teams. But so yeah, we still do need a few additions, and to sell all the deadwood that are just sitting in the club, just not being used. And then other than that, I think position wise, goalkeeper we're fine. Right back position, I'm trying to think of right back position. I think we're fine on right back position. We've got well capable right backs in Fosu Mensah and Amin Adu, but defensively, centre back wise, we're fine. Left back wise, we do have Guerrero, but seems to be getting injured a lot. Even though he's only had one injury, but I mean, like, he's been injured for a long time now. So maybe get another left back, like someone like Sessegnon, who can just step in, and we know he's well capable of doing it, or someone else like that. Centre mid wise, we're fine. We have Koke, we have Neves, we have the best, possibly one of the best centre mid depths in the Premier League, in my opinion. Cam wise, we're definitely capable of doing some threat with that. Right wing wise, definitely need some reinforcement, and as well with left wing as well, and then striker position as well. So it's really attacking wise, and then attacking wise and our left back is really what we need to look for next season. And I've already got some. I will be compiling a shortlist over the next few episodes on who I think we should be signing, and I will get some of your thoughts as well in the next coming episodes, or I will send out an early tweet asking for some suggestions on who we should sign for season 3, which is our finale. And we're going to look for Antonio now. Here's Jota, who will actually be interested in signing. Jota, I think he'd be a good signing now, Jota. He'd be a good replacement or a good backup. I think he'd do a good job if we signed him. And I am going to make a change. I am going to bring on Moore or something, I don't know. I'm going to bring him on for Antonio, and I'm also going to bring on Embolo for possibly the most important role he's ever had for the club. Maybe grab a second away goal. But here's Teo. Teo has scored 1-1. Dangerous. Should be focusing more on defensive duties more than talking, to be fair. But I got a good talk out there. But anyway, 1-1 now. Gotta hope the tide just does not turn us upside down. It's just something we do not need at this moment in time. There's Moore, who's been impressive ever since we signed, or even recruited him to the first team. What a disappointing pass. Good effort out from Moore again. He seems to be good at those old long shots. Must be one of his best traits now. And the fry with the header, which isn't a great header, and it's comfortably in the hands of the Betis goalkeeper. So yeah, I am very looking forward to season 3, to be fair. Our last season as West Ham United manager, which would be an emotional one, because I think we've built some side with this with the budget that we've had from the start. And especially in season 1, when we had financial problems, where like midway season we had like profit was like so down, our profit margin, and then also we were getting such low manager ratings. But it's been up since then. It's just been a progress, and it's been a great project, and I've been oh jeez, I'm gonna regret selling him now. Yeah, so I have been so happy with how this project has turned out, and I've really enjoyed recording this, to be honest. Like, we did of course do the Blackburn career mode, which was my first career mode. Didn't work out. I didn't enjoy it that much as I thought I would, but you know, this career mode was just something for me. I love these career modes where we oh jeez, I don't even want to make that change, but anyway, yeah, it's just one of these career modes where I like doing. Just take a Premier League team like West Ham, who were in danger when I took over them, like in early February in real life time. They were like near the bottom of the league, so I thought they'd be a great team to bring up to the top and bring to glory days. But that was a good save there from the Font. Yeah, so yeah, and he's also been a very good integral part of this team. The Font, he wasn't great at the start because he didn't have the best goalkeeping abilities, but now he's just been magnificent between the sticks. Him and Heartbreak are probably the best goalkeeping partnerships ever. And that's a good tackle there from Moore, who's been pretty good. And if we do come back to this criminal eventually, I think he's going to be a very high overall. And Mukhtar with a shot, which wasn't the best shot now. And Oscar just wasn't quick enough. And 2 minutes valid time now. Should be it now. Or one last attack. Here's Mbolo. He seems to be growing a lot of speed lately. And that should be full time, sorry. And that is full time. Brilliant performance from the lads. And we carry 2 away goals into the second leg. And that is yet another good performance from the lads. So that is Real Betis 1, West Ham United 2. So that is our second away victory of the episode. It's been a very good episode so far, and brilliant. And we do continue on to the second leg of this Europa League tie with a very good advantage with 2 away goals. And I am going to say this just here for the moment. I am going to continue it, but I mean, I don't want to, just in case the power suddenly goes out, I don't lose my data, because I've just built some episode here. It's been a brilliant lives episode. So we played 4 games so far. First game we won 4-1 against Arsenal, surprisingly. Second episode we lost 3-1 against Liverpool. And then third game in the episode we won 4-0 against Brighton. And then the last game that we just had there, we won 2-1 against Betis away in Spain. So very good episode so far. We have one more game left, and that is against Betis. We were meant to have the Chelsea game, but unfortunately that was changed to a later date. So unfortunately we'll have to leave it there. But yeah, it is 10-6 now, so I've been doing it for an hour 20 minutes. So yeah, last game of the episode, let's hope for a banger against Real Betis, and I'm very confident that we can get another victory and continue on in the Europa League, and hopefully go all the way this season and win it. And that'll be another objective that we'll complete. And I'm going to change this team a bit. I am going to put Mbolo up front. He's just been superb ever since we sold him. I'm going to play a bit of a weak team, I think. Yeah, I'm going to play a bit of a weak team now. I'm going to bring Moore in for Antonio. I'm going to bring in Mukhtar. I'm also going to bring in Barco. No, I'm going to leave Brandt there. I'm going to take out Rabiot. I'm going to bring in Neves. Chan out for... I'm going to leave Chan in, never mind. I'm going to bring Sarr in there. I'm also going to bring in Fosu Mensah. And... I can't even think of who else we can bring in. And I'm going to bring Hiradeki in for Lafont. So yeah, that's the team we're going to go with. Strong team, and let's hope we do win this game against Betis. I am going to change this weather conditions. I'm not playing in snow. I've already had enough snow. And so yeah, 2-1 on aggregate, and let's hope we can avoid conceding any away goals in this game, and hopefully win another game and end the episode on a high. But it won't be easy now. To be fair, it is against Betis, who are pretty. They weren't that easy now in the first game or first leg. They were difficult enough. They just couldn't finish. They just lacked their end product. But anyway, here's Sanabria, who we're gonna have to be very wary of today. And yeah, 2-1 against Betis, and possibly we could hold on to this advantage and go through to the round of 16, which I'm very confident we will. So I don't think we're going to throw at this stage, concede 2 away goals, and then, or concede 3 away goals or something. It's unlikely that we're going to get knocked out, because we already have those 2 away goals under our belts. And here's Brandt anyway. Can we just... We're still going to try and go all out and trash this team, but my objective is not to concede. Anything can happen now. You just don't know. Major shock of the Europa League so far. And we already have a player down injured. Brilliant. We're only here for 4 minutes and someone's just gone down injured. That's just FIFA for you now. And here is Teo now. Whipped in, Bassar comfortably deals with it, but only comes out to Sanabria. And here Hideki absolutely makes a mess. And I was praising him as being one of the best second choice goalkeepers, but he just absolutely... Oh, Hideki. Come on. Ah, it's Mokhtar who's injured, but anyway. Ah, this is not good. And we give it away. Just don't concede, lads. That's the number one thing that we just cannot do now, concede. And Sanabria is through now. I'm still gonna try and score. Possibly preserve this lead then. It's not looking good though. Oh, it's been a scary start so far. Me going all confident about us going through. And now Betis are flying out of the blocks now. They've been pretty good so far, I must say. They've been pretty impressive attacking wise now. We just can't. Oh, lads. All we need to do is just not concede. We're a complete mess at the moment. We're just not organised. We're very touchy. We're all over the place. And we just cannot concede. Come on. Here's Fabian now. Good block there for my chance now. A corner. Come on. Oh, come on. Mbolo's such a... Mbolo. Worst pass of the year. Silva, dangerous. Sarr needs to win it. Or false immense even. And they almost scored a streamer. But luckily it is a goal kick now. Oh, come on, lads. We just cannot concede. Like... Oh, good from Brandt. Good for Mbolo. Not who I wanted to, but anyway. Just trying to stay positive here. It's out for throwing him. Oh, this is such a scary match so far. They've been so dangerous, Betis. We just can't concede anymore. We just can't. And there here's Christian Teo. Don't concede, please, lads. Just get up. Sarr, just giving it away again. Moore tries to win it back, but good block there from Sarr. That's now corner. Oh, brilliant. To Mbolo. Why? Why did I try and chip him? It's going out for a throw-in to Betis again. Silva. Blocked there from Lucas. And here is false Mensa. I don't know why Moore's over there, but anyway. It's the most intense game I've ever played in.
Referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes. Added time.
It's the most so intense. And here's Fabian to Silva. And that is half time. Oh, I'm so relieved that half time whistle's gone. And let's hope we can get a better second half performance, because it is 2-2 on aggregate. And if they score, they're through. So we just cannot concede another goal. But it's easier said than done. Here's Silva now. Good tackle there. Sanabria. Good tackle there from Lucas. And Fabian. Back to him. This is so hard to defend against. Christian Teo. Back to... Oh, that could have been it. Here's Javi Garcia to Fabian. Oh, Jesus, this is the most intense game. And here Decky needs to clear this up quickly. And we need to win this quickly. We haven't though. To Silva. Oh, 2-0 now. Brilliant. And this could be it. We could be going out of the Europa League at this stage now. We could be going out of the Europa League. We actually might be going out of the Europa League. I've actually absolutely screwed up these chances now. We are just not playing well in this game. And it's really, really worrying. I'm going to have to go all out. I'm going to have to go all out. We have 28 minutes to save this. And just not go out in the round of 32. But... oh... it's disappointing now after so much good work in the first leg. I'm gonna have to go brutal, and I'm gonna have to play Barco because I'm not going with this guy anymore. And I'm also gonna have to bring Masuaku off for Antonio, and that's how we're gonna go with. We need a goal quickly. We need a goal quickly, and I'm also gonna bring Bafuma. Yeah, Bafuma up front. And then we're also going to move Mukhtar back there. And then we're going to go very strong up front. Go out of play. We're going to have to all out attack. Like, this is just brutal at the moment. They've been so good in this tight. Oh, it's so hard to defend against. And now it's a throw, and now it's a corner. To make things worse, they can actually score from this again. I'd rather Sarr or Fernandez not to be upfield. But anyway, there's Antonio now. Crap in hell. I've actually absolutely screwed up our chances of going or even winning the Europa League. Oh, I should have just gone out all ultra defensive in the first place. 15 minutes to do something. And here is Barco now. Fucking hell, Barco! Do you not know how to... Oh, I'm getting so frustrated at the moment. This is the most excruciating pain ever. Oh, why did I sweat Barco's chance there? That could have been it, like. Now we're gonna go. Fucking hell. This is gonna be it, isn't it? We're actually out of the Europa League. Even if we get 2 goals back, it's just... They're still gonna go through on away goals. 4-2. 4-2 is the aggregate. That's it. That's it. We're out of the Europa League. The one cup that I really wanted to win, even though it's kind of pathetic to say, but anyway. Fucking hell, like my team cannot play. I've been so bad in this game. Why did I not play Lafont and went safe? Like, I've completely wasted my chances. Like, even if we score here, Brand. Fight. Yeah, I know we're out. Sad. Oh well, we have to get 2 quick goals, or that's the side of it. Okay, we need 1 more goal now. Oh, referee, why are you only adding on 2 extra minutes? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. That's us out. We're out of the Europa League. That is so actually. That's us out of the Europa League, and I'm so annoyed because I could have shown that so bad in just 1 game. Why did they not? This game sometimes. Anyway. Oh, like my manager's rating has just plummeted. Oh, Jesus, this is actually dreadful. Oh, jeez. It's medium priority. If I get sacked because of this, I am actually gonna crack. Okay, before we do end the stream, because I unfortunately won't be playing this game in today's episode. I don't care about this. That is so annoying now. Okay, I am going to look at the league table before we do end, and the only thing that's going to help, the only thing that's actually going to save my job is by winning the league. That's the only thing that's going to save my job by now. Like, we're second in the league. We might have a possibility of beating Manchester United to the top of the table, but anyway, oh, that's just really, really annoying how we just lost to Betis. I'm just not very happy about that, and I'm so pissed off, to be honest. And let's just put a sour taste to a great stream. And so the scoreline was crap. What was the scoreline again? We lost. I think it was 3-2. Sometimes I hate away goals. Yeah, we lost 3-2. So West Ham United. West Ham United. Come on, if I can spell. West Ham United 2-3 Real Betis. So if I actually lose this game or lose my job because of that game I'm gonna crack. But anyway, so it's been a successful stream nonetheless. Anyway, so in the next episode we will have 3 games, possibly 4 games. I'm not too sure. We might squeeze in 4 games, and then we have pretty much after next episode we have 3, 6, 9, 10 games left in the Premier League. So basically we'll have 3 episodes after the next, so we basically have 4 episodes left. So before we do end the stream, we will look at the press conference. I'm just going to delete this, and I'm also going to sim to this match. And yeah, disappointing end to the stream, getting knocked out of the Europa League against Real Betis. Other than that, it's been a pretty successful stream, but my manager rating has plummeted by a lot. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. Smash the like button if you did enjoy, if you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.